Imagine a man, armed with nothing but a sword and a vision from God, setting out on a solo mission to capture the world's most wanted terrorist. Sounds like a plot straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster, right? Well, this is the true story behind the comedy adventure film, Army of One. Released in 2016, Army of One is a unique blend of comedy and adventure that chronicles the unbelievable journey of Gary Faulkner, an ordinary man with an extraordinary mission. Directed by Larry Charles and starring Nicolas Cage, this film takes you on a wild ride through determination, faith, and sheer madness. But did you know that Gary Faulkner's real-life escapades included 11 solo missions to Pakistan, all in search of Osama bin Laden? Yes, you heard that right, 11. In this video, we'll dive deep into the plot of Army of One, uncovering the key events, characters, and themes that make this movie a must-watch. We'll also reveal some lesser-known facts and behind-the-scenes stories that will keep you hooked till the very end. So, if you're ready for an adventure filled with humor and heart, stay tuned. Welcome to Movies Review. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon to stay updated with our latest reviews and summaries. Before we talk about the wild adventures that unfold, let's set the scene. Our main character, Gary Faulkner, is an eccentric handyman from Colorado. Known for his quirky personality and relentless determination, Gary is far from your typical hero. He's a man with a colorful past, filled with odd jobs and even odder dreams. Gary's life takes a dramatic turn when he faces a seemingly insurmountable problem. The world's most wanted terrorist, Osama bin Laden, is still at large. Frustrated by the lack of progress from the authorities, Gary feels a deep personal calling to take matters into his own hands. The inciting incident that propels Gary into action is nothing short of extraordinary. One night, he experiences a vision of God, who commands him to capture bin Laden. This divine encounter ignites a fire within Gary, convincing him that he is destined to complete this mission. Determined to fulfill his divine mission, Gary makes the bold decision to travel to Pakistan. Armed with a sword, a few supplies, and an unshakable belief in his cause, he embarks on a journey that is as dangerous as it is absurd. Along the way, Gary faces numerous challenges, from navigating foreign terrain to dealing with skeptical locals and authorities. His preparation is unconventional to say the least, but his resolve remains unbroken. Before we talk about the resolution of Gary's incredible journey, let's dive into the key events that define his adventures and misadventures. Gary's quest is filled with a series of bizarre and often hilarious episodes. From attempting to cross the border into Pakistan with a sword to being detained by local authorities, his journey is anything but smooth. One of the most significant encounters Gary faces is with the locals, who are both baffled and amused by his mission. Despite the language barriers and cultural differences, Gary's unwavering determination and eccentric charm often win people over, albeit with a lot of skepticism. The climax of Gary's mission is as dramatic as it is absurd. After numerous failed attempts and close calls, Gary finally believes he is on the verge of capturing bin Laden. However, reality hits hard when he realizes the enormity of his task and the limitations of his resources. The peak of his mission is marked by a mix of hope and desperation, culminating in a moment of profound realization. As the story wraps up, Gary returns home, not with the capture of bin Laden, but with a newfound sense of purpose and a story that would become legendary. His final situation is a blend of personal growth and public notoriety, as he becomes a symbol of relentless pursuit and unyielding faith. Before we talk about the character development, let's introduce the main characters in Army of One. At the heart of the story is Gary Faulkner, an eccentric and determined handyman from Colorado. Gary is a man of contradictions. He's both comically naive and fiercely resolute. His quirky personality and unwavering belief in his mission make him a truly unique protagonist. Other important characters include Marcy Mitchell, Gary's supportive yet skeptical friend, who provides a grounding influence amidst his wild plans. There's also God, portrayed humorously as a guiding figure who appears to Gary in visions, motivating him to pursue his seemingly impossible quest. Additionally, we encounter various locals and authorities in Pakistan, each adding their own flavor to Gary's journey. Throughout the movie, we witness significant changes in Gary's character. Initially driven by a mix of divine inspiration and personal frustration, Gary's journey transforms him in unexpected ways. His encounters and experiences in Pakistan challenge his beliefs and resilience, leading to moments of introspection and growth. By the end of the movie, Gary emerges not just as a man on a mission, but as someone who has gained a deeper understanding of himself and his purpose. Before we talk about the movie's reception and impact, let's delve into the main themes and messages of Army of One. At its core, the movie explores the theme of determination. Gary Faulkner's relentless pursuit of his mission, despite the odds and the absurdity of his quest, highlights the power of unwavering resolve. Another prominent theme is faith. Gary's journey is driven by his profound profound belief in a divine mission. His visions of God and his spiritual conviction provide both motivation and comic relief, blending humor with deeper reflections on faith and purpose. Humor is also a key element throughout the film. The absurdity of Gary's mission and his eccentric personality create numerous comedic moments, making the story both entertaining and thought-provoking. The movie uses humor to tackle serious subjects, offering a unique perspective on determination and faith. Underlying these themes are important moral lessons. Army of One subtly conveys messages about the importance of believing in oneself, no matter how outlandish the goal may seem. It also touches on the idea that true courage often involves stepping outside societal norms and following one's convictions, even in the face of ridicule and doubt. Before we talk about the conclusion of Gary Faulkner's story, let's take a look at how Army of One was received by audiences and critics. The movie, with its unique blend of comedy and adventure, garnered mixed reactions. Some viewers appreciated the offbeat humor and Nicolas Cage's eccentric portrayal of Gary Faulkner, while others found the film's premise too outlandish. Critics were similarly divided. While some praised the film for its bold storytelling and Cage's committed performance, others felt that the movie struggled to balance its comedic and serious elements. Despite the mixed reviews, Army of One managed to carve out a niche audience who enjoyed its quirky charm. In terms of awards and recognitions, Army of One didn't make a significant impact on the awards circuit. However, it did receive attention for its unique approach to a real-life story and for Cage's memorable performance. The film's unconventional narrative and humor have since earned it a cult following among fans of offbeat comedies. As we've seen, Army of One is a fascinating blend of comedy and adventure, centered around the eccentric and determined Gary Faulkner. From his divine vision to his solo mission in Pakistan, Gary's journey is filled with humor, faith, and relentless determination. We've explored the key events, characters, and themes that make this movie a unique and entertaining watch. So, what did you think of Gary's incredible journey? Did his determination and faith inspire you, or did his eccentricity leave you in stitches? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Movies Review for more exciting movie summaries and reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.